now had one defence in a leisure centre, and he's now had another defence against Shane Singleton. Since the defeat by Sam Eggington, he has had a comeback fight. He's had a Fight of the Year contender with Frankie Gavin. He's just beaten Paulie Malignaggi, and on May the 13th, we're delighted to confirm that he will fight the European champion Serafino Rodriguez. So, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Sam Eggington. Who can forget that night, December 10th? Unbelievable build-up at the Manchester Arena. Anthony Joshua defending his IBF heavyweight title. One of the best fights I think everyone in this room has ever seen between Dillian Whyte and Derek Chisora. And of course, history was made when Birmingham captured their first world title in boxing, when Kal Yafai put in a wonderful, wonderful performance to capture the WBA Super Flyweight Championship of the World. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason we're here, the homecoming, the newly crowned WBA World Champion, Kal Yafai. It's great to be back here, and I think for a long time we've been looking for this big major fight, this headline act, and now we have it in Kal Yafai, a world champion, a rightful world champion. It's been a wonderful journey coming from his debut all the way to championship level. The bill itself is going to be absolutely packed. To tell you about the four main televised fights, of course, the headline event is going to be Kal Yafai defending his WBA Super Flyweight Championship against Japan's Sugaru Maranaka. He's undefeated since 2006, I think nearly 10 years now. He's top 15 in the WBO, top 15 in the WBA, and we picked a fighter that is going to come forward all night long for Kal Yafai, and we believe this is going to be a fantastic fight. The chief support for the evening, again, what a journey it's been for Sam Eggington. After defeat to Ski, he's got a few kicks up the backside, and he's come back, bounced back in unbelievable fashion. To see him be chief support on the Hay Bellew card and beat Paulie Malignaggi on March the 3rd was a wonderful occasion at the O2 Arena. And now coming back straight into another big fight, taking on European champion Serafino Rodriguez, and a chance to become European champion and keep this unbelievable story alive. A fight that was due to take place last October, and I think now is more competitive and more juicy than ever. And that's the Commonwealth Super Bantamweight champion Kal Yafai against the newly crowned WBC International champion Sean Davis. It's a wonderful derby match for Birmingham, and again I think it comes at a great time. Sean Davis full of confidence, and Kal Yafai just coming back off a win at the weekend after injury. We're expecting a great fight there as well. One fight that was made about 15 minutes ago is Frankie Gavin. He's going to be fighting Derby's Dave Ryan. I think it's a great fight. I think it's a perfect fight for Frankie Gavin. Dave Ryan, who struggled to make the 140-pound limit, is going to be moving up. This fight's going to be made at 145 pounds. Frankie Gavin looking to come down to light welterweight as well. Dave Ryan's going to be bringing plenty of support his way from Derby, and of course Frankie's got that as well. I think it's a great fight stylistically, and we can't wait for that. As always, a number of young fighters coming through on the card. Aaron Lovell, Lennox Clark, Kieran Conway, Charlie Williams, Jordan Clayton, and of course a Midlands area middleweight championship between Adam Harper, who's plagued me for about 2 years to get on these shows. Huge support that he's got as well, taking on Ryan Kelly for the Midlands area middleweight title. It's a packed card with World Championship boxing, European titles, Commonwealth titles, WBC international titles, and really stacked from head to toe, and we can't wait to be back in Birmingham on May the 13th. We're going to hear from some of the members of the young clan coming through. Firstly, Charlie, you boxed on one of these shows before, great support you've had, and I know you're excited to be back.
Yeah, I can't wait to get started. It's another big day for Birmingham. I'm honoured to be on it. Obviously, Cal is a big Birmingham City fan, and honoured to be on his show. I want to say well done to both the lads, also Sam Eggington that's made us this show available for us all, else we wouldn't get this opportunity. So I want to thank them, and hopefully it'll be a brilliant night for Birmingham once again.
Jordan, as well, boxing now is thriving in the Midlands. We've been here a number of times now, looking to bring 3 or 4 shows to the Midlands every year. You're jumping on that and looking forward to May the 13th.
Yeah, mate,
Looking forward to it. Looking forward to putting on an impressive display of boxing on a card like this is an honour. So I thank everyone to get for the chance. So brilliant.
Kieran, Matthew Macklin says lots of good things about you. Your first time on a big show like this, and obviously excited to get underway.
Yeah, it's a nice little opportunity for me, but I'm not here to make the numbers up. Here to produce good, do business, and move up the ranks.
Lennox, I think you're just about ready now for the big fights, aren't you? You've had just almost done with your apprenticeship, looking fantastically well, great record as well, and looking for an assault on the super middleweight division.
I'd just like to thank yourself for putting me on the show, to give me a chance to showcase my skills again and hopefully capture a title.
Aaron, as well, first time on a big show, part of the MTK team as well, and excited to see the fans in full voice on the 13th.
Yeah, most definitely. People like yourself, Sam, Kal, setting the stage like this for us lads, especially the up-and-coming lads. We're grateful for the opportunity, but like my teammate Kieran said, we're not here to make the numbers, we're here to take over. So I've had the pleasure of sparring up, sitting the lads up here, and they're all quality. So it's a good show to be on, and ready to come May 13th to showcase my skills.
See you now from John Pegg, obviously. Roller coaster ride with Sam Eggington, just getting bigger and bigger, and a number of your young fighters on the bill as well. The biggest card yet so far to touch down in Birmingham, and another big opportunity for Sam Eggington.
But you know what? You started off with Commonwealth title fights, top of the bill. You've kept the faith, and now you've got a Brummie World Champion, the first one, defending his title in Birmingham, with the backup of European title fights, Commonwealth title fights. I'm just glad that the lads have come through and repaid Matchroom's faith in the Midlands, and you know they show the kind of fights we put on. They're willing to take proper fights, and for Sam it's just another high. It's going to be another great night, and he's just ready to go.
Obviously, the fight against Frankie Gavin was a wonderful fight. The night against Malinaji, which was really his biggest showcase night by far, was a dream come true really. And now a real chance to win this European title. I know we spoke last night, you really fancy this fight.
Yeah, I think it's a great fight for him, and I think Frankie and Malinaji both beat the European champion. So what preparation could Sam have them fighting those pair? And like I say, they've repaid the faith in you guys, keep coming here. And now I think we're where we need to be with the kind of fighters on the bill and the kind of big titles and the kids that are coming through.
Thanks, John. These Midlands area title fights and area title fights always throw up plenty of entertainment on the night. Ryan Kelly, big chance for you. Obviously you boxed on these shows before, but now a chance to win a title. People tell me you against Adam Harper is going to be a fantastic fight.
Yeah, I hope so. Looking forward to it. You know, to both undefeated, but I am confident I can get the win coming off 2 back-to-back stoppages now. I'm just really looking forward to it. I appreciate the opportunity again to come on the show, and yeah, I'm just excited, man. So, yeah.
Adam, obviously been played by you and your followers for many years, and now the opportunity to come on big title fight on a big TV show, ready for action.
Yeah, I'm just grateful you've given me the opportunity, Eddie, and for not getting an injunction order against me because you were hounding you for absolutely ages. I also want to say thanks to Aaron Johnson, my manager, John Pegg as well, who's played a massive part in this. I'm really looking forward to this fight. You know, I need these kind of fights to bring the best out of me. People say it's amateurs and pros are different, but when I stepped up in the amateurs and I was always the underdog, I always stepped up and I performed a lot better. I'm happy, from what I've heard, I've already lost this fight, which is perfect for me. It makes my job easier. I've just got to do my training, live correct, which I'm doing at the minute. And you know, it's going to be a great fight. I think the real winners in this whole show are the fans, really. You know, you've got a great card, and I'm just grateful for everyone giving me the opportunity.
Frankie Gavin, last time we saw you here, obviously just one of the best fights I've ever seen live. You and Sam did yourselves proud in that fight. Refreshed, back again, and I get the feeling from you, talking about these fights, you want the fights that are going to entertain the fans. You want to be in those exciting fights. And when we talked about Dave Ryan the last few days, he seemed like the perfect guy. Always in wars, always in fight of the year contenders, and a good opportunity for you to bounce back.
Yeah, most definitely. First of all, I'd like to thank Max for everything he's done for me the last couple of years. We both sat down and felt like it was time to move on. So now I'm at his side, which really benefits already. I'm training hard. I think I've got that bit between my teeth again. like you said, Dave Ryan can only be exciting. He comes to fight. Everyone knows I'm not going to shy away from a fight. The plan will be to box his head off, but if that's not happening, I'll stand there and I'll trade and I'll make sure I win. So this is just the plan really to get down to 140. It's at 145, as you said. Dave's gone up a weight. So we're going to come down to 145, but the long-term goal really is to get hold of Ricky Burns.
How important is this fight for your career? Absolute must-win fight on May the 13th.
Most definitely, yeah, this is a big win. If we can't beat Dave Ryan, then we have no guy beating him. I'm not going to get down any more levels, so hopefully I'm going to sort titles now and get on.
Good man. Sean, the disappointment.
Ain't no other sight in the game, 'cause see the boxing voice.